It's April as I record this, but this video is for Pride Month. Each character in the Nick All-Star Brawl 2 roster is going to be representing a different Pokémon. We'll keep doing CPU fights between the characters until only one Pokémon remains. Then I'll make that winning Pokémon be girlfriends with one of my favorite Pokémon, Ogerpon. That rhymed! SpongeBob is Pikachu. The typical choice for Patrick in Pokemon form is either Starmie or Staryu, but I'm gonna go with Clefairy. Squidward is Graplocked. Plankton recently starred in a surprisingly good movie, so he will be Detective Pikachu. The usual choice for Manny would be Litten or Incineroar, but I'm gonna go with Floragato. There are no Wallaby Pokemon, but if you listen to Rocco's voice, it is undeniable that he sounds like a pair of scissors, so he will be Scizor. James Isaac Neutron is partially named after Isaac Newton, so he'll be Diplin. Lucy Loud is Goth, and her mom is named Rita. I hope you know what this Pokemon is called, or else you're not gonna get the joke here. I don't know the Angry Beavers well enough because I've never seen their show, so I'm just gonna say Angry Birds, close enough. Garfield will be Purr Ugly. One of the few things I know about Aang is that he used to be voiced by the same actor as Pablo, so he'll be Piplup. There's probably Pokemon that match Korra better than Kyogre, but I just wanted Kyogre in here somewhere, because Kyogre Ogerpon, I just had to do it. Azula will be Braixen, and when this Braixen was still a Fennekin, she dated Pecharunt once and hated him, so that'll give her and Ogerpon something to bond over. We then have Poliwrath Triel and Lizardon Atello. Lizardon is Charizard in Japan. This is April O'Neil from the 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So April 1987 can be shortened to 487, and Pokemon number 487 is Giratina. You've heard of Danny Phantom, now there's Danny Phantump. Ember will be Meloetta. One of Grandma Gertie's moves is swinging a big axe, which I felt was similar enough to Tinkaton. Gerald has a 33 on his shirt, and Pokemon number 33 is Nidorino. Look! It's Nigel Strawberry! And since his catchword is smashing, he will, of course, be one of the Pokemon in Super Smash Bros., and it'll be Jigglypuff, because one of his moves is like Rest. Zim is a really easy one, he's LGM. Jenny is Magearna. Reptar is Tyranitar. Ren and Stimpy's a hard one because there's two of them, but one of their moves is Ragnarok, so they'll be Revavroom. Big, meaty claws! Zuko is Houndour. Iroh is an uncle, and one of my uncles likes to make chicken noises, so he'll be Combustion. And then Rocksteady will be Rhyhorn. And here is Ogerpon's heart, which all of these Pokemon will be fighting for. Most of them are shiny, because shinies are cool. How it will work is we will randomly select one Pokemon, let's say Pikachu, and then another randomly selected Pokemon for her to fight, let's say Phantom. CPUs of SpongeBob and Danny will then have a match, and whoever loses gets eliminated from the competition. And we'll keep going until only one remains. Before we spin the wheel to decide what the first match is going to be, I just want to say that I forgot to mention why Zuko is Houndour. It's not just because they both relate to fire, it's because of that meme where Zuko says, "That's rough, buddy." Rough is a dog noise. But enough of that, let's spin! Our first match is gonna be Uncle Iroh versus Garfield, which means either Purr Ugly or Combustion is about to be the first one eliminated. Every character in this game does the same pose. I liked it better in the first game, where they all posed differently, like it should be. But minor thing, no big deal. Which stage is this? Is this the... Wait. I swear I set it to CPU. Hold on a second. It's resolved now, it's all good. And I'm pretty sure this is the Reptar stage. Oh, yep, there's a Reptar head. And there's also a log down there. Are either of our contestants interested in using it? Yeah, that log's long gone now. I guess they just want to fight on their own. Uncle Iroh's this recovery is kind of like Garfield's. There might be too many platforms on the stage. They're just jumping around a lot. And there's our first KO. Whoa, where'd those jellyfish come from? Uncle Iroh does not know how to defend himself against these jellyfish. I'm a little convinced he enjoyed it. Got a pie. Is Garfield interested in the pie? I think he would be, but he's avoiding it for some reason. Oh, he's got his own pie. I just think he thinks it's funny how he's a super old cat and he's being the crud out of a grown human. Like, you'd think with all of these fire powers Iroh has, he'd be able to hold his own more, but no, Garfield of all characters is clobbering him. Oh, that was almost an ST from Garfield, but he gets KO'd anyway. See what I mean? They both, like, go up and then down at an angle. How does a teddy bear touching you send you flying away like that? Oh, and a real ST from Garfield. It's now 1-1, but Garfield's still way ahead. Iroh's at 130 and Garfield's only at 21. Oh. Iroh kinda doing well. Never mind, he's out. With Uncle Iroh out of the competition, his space on the map is gonna turn to Garfield orange. The border goes away, and so does the picture of Combustion. Her Ugly is now in the lead. With that done, we spin the wheel again. We now get to see Lucy take on Jenny. Lucy's is a little different. She doesn't have an arm up in the air. Is up in the air the right thing? Because it's not in the air, it's still attached to you, but you know what I mean. It's not going up. Fist up in the air, that's the word to say it. Although no, it's not, because Iroh didn't make a fist, he went like that. These are very important details. Oh, look at that. Garfield won, and now we're on his stage. I didn't do that on purpose, I have it set to random. And of course Jenny has a hammer move, which would have made her a better Tinka-Tunk. Tinka-Ton. Tinka-whatever. Oh well. So, nothing? Do you want to be in the video?
Yeah.
Okay. Jenny, what was that? I'm not interested in the fight. I'm just gonna watch Odie in the background. Look at him. He's so adorable. Is he digging? Oh. I think... Why is he jumping around so much? Okay, someone get that rocket. I want to see what it does. I'm pretty sure I know what it does, but I haven't played this game enough. And it doesn't matter because it went away. And there goes Lucy. Got a 2-2 game now. But the Jenny CPU does not know how to use the up recovery. Up recovery, no one calls it that. It's because I'm used to saying up B, there goes Lucy, but it's not B, it's Y, I'm pretty sure. Someone get the Reptar Wagon! Oh, it's gonna go away, no one's gonna get the ball, at least. It's weird seeing the ball and the Reptar Wagon be so the same size. If anything, the ball is bigger, and it's going away too! These do not last long enough. Oh, Lucy didn't have a chance to recover! I didn't see what happened, I was focusing on Jenny! And now she's getting a polish, and Lucy's really mad. Here, I'll get out of your way. Does that cheer you up? No, it doesn't. I've never seen her get so angry before, that's weird. But with Lucy having lost, the Gothorita section turns blue. And Gothorita is out. Are we gonna get Garfield again? Maybe Aang? It's Garfield again. And this time he'll be facing off against... not SpongeBob, Rocksteady. Rocksteady. Garfield's wearing a sweater with his face on it now. His head, I should say. Can a giant mutant rhino beat a regular cat? Let's see. Not so far. You can't even get a hit in. There we go. And a chicken leg sends you flying off, and you lose a stock. Are they still called stocks in this game, or does Nintendo have that trademarked? Garfield's rubbing off of me. I'm getting yawny. Like, I know that's not a word, but it's weird. I don't feel tired. I just feel like I need to yawn, which sounds weird. That sounds weird, but like, how is that a thing? Maybe I am tired and I just don't realize it. Or maybe I'm overreacting to something that doesn't matter at all. We haven't seen a single super move. I'm just gonna say Final Smash, I'm used to it. We haven't seen a single Final Smash this whole time. It's like the CPUs don't know how to use it. Rocksteady should have back throwed there. Isn't it like Incineroar where you slam backwards? Like, even if it is, it's not necessarily as good as Incineroar's, but like, I wish he would back throw so I could find out for sure if it's even that move. Or just let one tiny little punch that's not even a punch, just a stretch, send you flying into the sky. What's that stereo? What show is it from? Why did it blow up? Twice in a row! Is Garfield just the top tier character? He's doing really good so far. Oh, different victory animation, that's good. Yeah, take a rest, you deserve it. Time to eliminate Rhyhorn. And Orange Per Ugly Land continues to expand. That rhymed. Who's gonna be next? It's SpongeBob. And he'll be up against... Ember. Think with a name like Ember, she'd be a fire type, but no, she's a ghost type, so SpongeBob's water isn't as effective as it would be. I was gonna have everyone do all their different options in order, but having Ember wear a pirate costume for SpongeBob just feels fitting. Okay, I guess there's more variety in the poses than I thought. And slap in the face with a guitar gets sent off the stage. It's not your stage. You're not from this show. This movie, I should say. It's a movie, actually. Oh, finally! Whoa, did you see SpongeBob's face? He was terrified. Oh, there's another ghost. Ghost is super effective on ghosts, so will that ghost help SpongeBob win? Nope, she's content just going around in circles. And there's another one. Ember's at over 200%. This should be an easy KO for SpongeBob, and there it is. Somebody eat the pizza before it goes away. Come on. Is it not good enough for you because it's not a Krusty Krab pizza? What is going on there? Barely any knockback. That looked like it should have done more knockback. Especially at this high percent Ember's at. Okay, SpongeBob should really use his Final Smash, but nope, he just wants to lose. Pikachu and SpongeBob are just too iconic to make it past one fight, I guess. Our next matchup shall be... Nigel. Yes, this is Nigel. It's not Tommy. You can clearly see it's Nigel because of the mustache. And Nigel will face off against Squidward. Probably gonna share some fun octopus facts with us. Right, Nigel? It looks like they're racing. But no, that's a different Nickelodeon crossover game. This is the fighting one. And we're at the El Tigre stage. Let's see. Octillery is not a water type, it's a fighting type. And what was Nigel again? Nigel was Jigglypuff, that's normal and fairy, so neither of them are weak to fire. I bring that up because of all the fire in the stage, even though it doesn't affect the game at all. Fire does hurt them, though, so don't jump directly into it, Squidward. And there goes Squidward. How did that move do that much knockback? Another pizza! I don't know what happened to it, though. Squidward does not get that you're supposed to avoid the lava, and neither does Nigel. But they avoid the items just fine. There's a perfectly good donut up there, and neither of them want it. There's another donut. Are they gonna go for it this time? No, why pick up a donut when you can just ignore it, like it doesn't even exist? Oh wait, if it doesn't exist, you can't ignore it. That didn't make sense. But you'll take a pizza, surely. And I'm sorry for calling you Shirley, but you'll take a pizza, right? Sorry for calling you Right. That's not even a name, I don't think. Oh, Squidward's mad, and one pizza to the back, I think it was his back, is enough to KO Nigel. Which means he's eliminated, and we never got to see him do his Jigglypuff move. Turn this a different color, and goodbye Jigglypuff. We're now gonna see Zuko up against... Oh, can it land on Azula? Ah, so close. We almost had a brother versus sister match. I think. But we gotta do what the wheel says, so Zuko versus Raphael it is. Is this gonna be the whole match? Okay, good. Raphael made it out. Go for the water, Zuko. You're not only representing a fire-type Pokemon, but you're a fire-type person regardless. But you seem to be handling it just fine. Oh, he's in the water! Even though I'm pretty sure that doesn't do anything. Not even if this wasn't a game where everyone has to be balanced. I don't think it would affect him. But can you tell I'm not The Last Airbender fan? And yes, I call it The Last Airbender, not Avatar. Deal with it. Oh, he was so close to making it back! And the water slows him down, so he has to, deal with the humiliation for slightly longer. Disc, disc, disc. What was that? You know, I may have been spreading misinformation before. I don't know, actually, if the water slows you down. I just assume it does. Oh, we're back to this again. Why is he grabbing his foot when he's getting hit in the chest? It's a video game, that's the reason, but still. See ya, Poliwrath. Once I find ya, there you go. Cora. Jenny. Not a good time to have a flame pattern, considering you're up against a legendary water type. And in the Ghost Zone, I don't believe either of them are weak to Ghost. There's that mysterious stereo again. Save her from that, because it explodes one time they actually do go to an item. Why did she just do that? There you go, that's how you do it. Oh, another Brawl Smash! Oh, I thought it would miss, but it looks like it's not. Something huge like that should really have a bigger sound effect. And there goes Cora. But she's still in the lead, because Jenny's at 77, she's only at 23. Jenny! Oh, Jenny! Oh, she made it! Pizza time, please! Come on, it's about to go away! Yeah, she might have gotten it if it weren't for the, pendulum. Jenny's catching up. She's getting good damage on Cora. Oh yeah, they're basically at the same percent now. Either one could, there it is! Either one could, there it is. That is a sentence. This blue becomes a different blue, and Kyogre goes away. The wheel wants to see Aang. Aang versus who, though? Aang versus Zuko. That's a good one. If the random stage select gives us a stage from The Last Airbender, that's just icing on the cake. Well, the show has a lot of water in it, so it's close enough. How can you bend air when there's no air anywhere around? And this is gonna be a quick match, I can tell. Zuko getting clobbered, look at this! I was about to say Doodle Bob's definitely Team Aang, but he's going up against Aang now, so I guess he can hurt anybody. Yeah, the blast zones on this stage must be really low, because they're getting KO'd really fast. Unless Aang is just that good. Zuko, you're on fire! Oh, but it went away because you're in Bikini Bottom. Disclaimer, that's not actually how it works. It just goes away fast, I guess. Speaking of going away fast, speaking of going away fast! Mayara's gone. This doesn't seem much shorter than any of the other matches. Not related to anything, really, but Doodle Bob being playable would be fun. And Aang is our winner! And he's doing that stupid dance I hate. Zuko has lost his territory to Aang, as you can tell by these arrows. Squidward again. And this time, we'll get to see him fight Aang again. 2 Aangs in a row, look at that. In the Ghost Zone again. Which I think is a thing in The Last Airbender, the spirit world. I saw him say that in a commercial many years ago, and I still remember it for some reason. So, random fun fact from a recent SpongeBob episode. The reason Squidward's name is Squidward, despite being an octopus, is because his dad was pranking him. Which begs the question, why did the other octopuses with squid names have that? Do they have parents who like to prank as well? Guitar Wagon, someone get it, please! Yeah, as soon as he started doing that spin, I knew no one was gonna get it. I could just tell that move must last quite a bit of time. But there's the rocket, which I think is Sandy's rocket. But they don't seem interested in that either, and there it goes. Good dodging there, Aang. Even though you kind of just moved in the air, you didn't exactly dodge, if that makes any sense. Oh, that was so close to a KO. If only Squidward could have gotten up there in time for... Never mind, doesn't matter. And we're down to 1-1, and they're both at 0. We could have started the match here if we could have. That was a weird contradictory sentence, but I'm sure you knew what I meant. Gonna get the boots so we can see what they do. They're right there, Aang. Just pick them up. We get to see what the pizza does. Why do you not want any pizza? They both have full slime, but Aang SDs for some reason. Just A-okay? Then why are you so happy? See ya, Piplup. There are still quite a few characters we haven't gotten to see. Will we see one of them now? Nope, just Squidward again, when we literally just had him. And his next victim, I mean opponent, is Rocco. That's a new one. And yes, Rocco, I say, because it almost looked like it was gonna go to Manny. This is Squidward, and this is Squidward. This is Squidward. 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 And, Squidward. Squidward. So, let me guess. Your name must be... That's right! Rocco! A Viking has been made tiny, like in that one Ghost episode. Oh, and they both involve a piece of technology. Starting over because I accidentally set player 1 to not CPU again, but I fixed it. I don't get why they're so hesitant to use Final Smashes. These CPUs aren't programmed very well. I don't blame the developers though. They probably knew most people don't care about CPUs that much, you know what I mean? You'd think the giant lance in the back would do something, but no, it just likes to stand there. Come on, Squidward, use it! I can't remember what it is, I want to find out! Or use the fly swatter so we can see what it does! Squidward got KO'd somehow. I did on home for like a minute or two. I wonder if... Here, let me... 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. Oh, so yeah, I gotta pause before I head home, otherwise I missed what's happening. Good to know.
Can I have some peace and quiet now, please?
No, you still gotta keep playing, because to quote you in Lights Camera Pants, Squidward wins again! And say goodbye to all of these purple triangles. And to Scizor. And to this line here. And this one too. Squidward's doing really good, as you can see. He's got a lot of territory. And there's the update. Azula, the only character from The Last Airbender left. Can she defend the Fire Nation? And who wants to take over the Fire Nation? Oh, not Ember, that would have been good because of her name, but it'll be either April or Danny. It looks like they're both flying. I'm pretty sure they are, in fact.
I've got some bad news.
This stage again. The fire people keep getting on the water stage. Oh, and speaking of water, oh, but it did absolutely nothing. And Danny has been using that one kick move a lot, but it seems to be effective since it just got KO, so I can see why he's using it a lot. I see another pizza! You guys want some pizza? Why are they so anti-item? What happened? It looked like she was fine, but then suddenly KO. Oh, and Danny does not get a free stock, because he just barely missed the ledge. Azula has a chance to make a comeback, but at nearly 200%, it's going to be hard, especially with these jellyfish. And now she's at over 200. And there she goes. The Fire Nation has been extinguished by a ghost, not by water. Or ground, or rock. Yeah, rock beats fire as well. But it was also beat by grass, which is very unusual. See ya, Brixen. Wheel, I need you to pick again. Reptar? Yes, Reptar, that's a new one. And Tyranitar, I just like how they both end with tar, will go up against Squidward or Patrick? Come on, Patrick, you're new? Squidward it is, though. Another new outfit for Squidward. He is definitely in the mood to show off his fashion. Look how strong Squidward is. He's able to throw a dinosaur. Crazy stuff. Get the ball, Reptar, you know you want to. It's from your franchise. Kinda. Like, technically, your franchise is Reptar inside of Regrets. Which raises the question, can we even call him a Nickelodeon character? Because the in-universe Reptar movies and shows and stuff probably aren't from Nickelodeon, if Nickelodeon even exists in the Regrets world. Oh, it's this thing again. Will it KO this time? Yes! The story mode, or campaign, whatever you want to call it, he's a boss and does something there, obviously. And now Squidward's up 2-1. Reptar wants to turn it into a 1-1. He's just having a bit of trouble finding the right move to use. Perhaps the ball will help if you put it in the right spot. Or you could just let it disappear. Have you not seen the episode about hand-me-downs, where Tommy thinks he's gonna disappear? Because that makes it pretty clear that disappearing is a bad thing. You're letting all these poor defenseless items disappear. Why? Reptar, the pizza, pretty please, or Squidward, somebody. Or use a super attack, whatever it's called. I like your shield animation where you hide behind a building, but this whole just back and forth fighting doesn't give me much to say. I want to see some items and final smashes. Oh, he's got an item. I won't use it though. Oh, I hit the jellyfish are here again. Look at this. Squidward wins again. He didn't even want to say anything that time. He's so used to winning at this point. Bye, Tyranitar. Who's gonna be the next character to inevitably lose to Squidward? Are we ever gonna get to see Garfield again? He seemed to be doing the best at first, but then Squidward started dominating instead. But anyway, it's Jenny, and her opponent's gonna be... Please go past Squidward. Okay, good, Patrick. Or maybe Mr. Krabs. Patrick. Come on, guys. How can you see that giant anchor and not want to use it? Well, I guess when you got a big axe like that, that's good enough. Jenny didn't even try to recover that time. I think it might have been because she used it already before. But you'd think grabbing the ledge would make it work again, so I guess she didn't grab it, but I thought she did. Mysterious. Come on, Patrick, use your foul smash. It's one of the funniest ones. Use it. Jenny is spiders, come on. Or just let her kick you, that works too. Patrick, you, of all people, should want some pizza. I mean, not as much as the turtles, but you're probably second place. You have an item, use it. I don't know what it does. I don't even know what it is. Use it. Why are you just holding it? And it's gone, somehow. Oh, there it is. Now it's actually gone. That was so close to hitting. How did that not hit? That was weird. I try not to say that was weird too much, but it comes too naturally. Reptar wagon, or table. Oh, he's got it! Now he's just gotta throw it. Oh, he did it! And what does it do? It rolls back and forth, I should have known. Well, Jenny, touch it though. It's about to disappear. We don't get to see what happens when you touch it. It probably just runs into you, but who knows? Maybe there's a way to get in the Reptar wagon, which would be pretty sweet. And Magirna is out. Zim. And who do you want to see Zim up against? Garfield, or maybe not. Yeah, maybe not, because it's the Angry Beavers. I've never seen either of these shows, so I highly doubt I can provide any good commentary, so what do you say we just skip to the end? LGM has been eliminated. Plankton? Hard to tell? Yes, Plankton. And Plankton's adversary is going to be Donatello, or Donnie if you prefer, or just Don. Donatello, any science regarding the species known as Plankton you'd like to share? I guess not. In this one part of the stage, you can ricochet off the bottom of this, like, one part of the castle here. Hope we get to see that. I bet it'll be funny. Oh, Plankton is a genius too. I should ask him. Do you have any science about turtles you would like to share? They don't want to be talkative, as you can tell. What was that scream? That sounded nothing like Donatello. It almost sounded like Plankton, but I don't get why he would be screaming. See the way he slammed into the, not wall, but you know what I mean? Like, if that wasn't there, he would have went flying way further. What did he say? Grab the anchor, you know you want to. So big and cool and gone. Oh, big Donatello! From the Jimmy the Jimmy Neutron remote item. That makes you big, apparently. Oh, Shrink Ray. I should just say Shrink Ray. Shrink and grow. Why are they just standing? Or standing and hanging? Standing and hanging. What? Yeah, I don't know what happened. This is very odd. But there's nothing I can do about it. Good thing there's a time limit. Plankton got tired of waiting. I guess. Yeah, your movie may have been good, but we Donatellos have had way more than just one movie. See ya, Detective Pikachu. Now go solve the mystery of why you didn't win this competition. I noticed I missed a Magirna spot. It's Patrick now, like it should be. It's gonna be Patrick again. It's Ren and Stimpy. I'm not a Ren and Stimpy fan either, but I'm pretty sure Stimpy's the red one. I guess Patrick thought that was too cool for us to get to see it. Whatever it was he did. Get the donut. You know you want the donut. It's not SpongeBob's donut. You can have it. Come on, Patrick. Come on. It's pink like you. Use the items. Come on. Oh, I thought that was the Jimmy's remote thing. I was going to say, come on, Patrick. Don't you want to be bigger? But it's something else. And it's probably gone now. Yeah. There's that car. I didn't know it was shaped like a hot dog. What? That's a thing Ren and Stimpy can do? Maybe that was an item. One stock left. Patrick at quite a higher percent than Ren and Stimpy. Can he come back? No, he cannot. So Revavroom takes all this territory away from Clefairy. Like this. El Tigre versus Garfield Robin Good, because then it's both cats with stripes, but it's Mr. Krabs. They're both at over 100%, but Mr. Krabs is a lot closer to 200 than Manny is. Point is, not much longer until someone loses the stock. Not the way I expected. That's more like it. What's the shovel in Mr. Krabs' UI for? I don't think I've even seen him have a shovel. Why'd he shrink? Was it the Jimmy Neutron thing again? Come on, Manny, get those boots. You know you wanna. Get the boots. They're yours, aren't ya? Or your dad's? Come on. Just want to know what these items do. Is that too much to ask for? Oh, I saw the shovel. I just don't know what it does, but... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I saw him digging at one point. 1-1, 0% each. You know, seeing Mr. Krabs on the stage, or a SpongeBob character on the stage with all the green ghosts, just makes me think it's something for the Flying Dutchman, not Danny Phantom. This is happening again. Will Eugene do what his old pal Sheldon did and let the opponent win? Why does he keep using the fishing pole? There's nothing up there, Mr. Krabs. Manny is below you. You want to use an attack that hits below you. Why doesn't Manny try to get back up? Or why doesn't it make you fall after a certain amount of time, like in Smash Brothers? What even caused this? Oh, Mr. Krabs is getting farther away, and never mind. And the match is about to end. I played this game so little, I don't even know what happens when you tie. No. Are you serious? That's really stupid, but it's the rules the game gave me, so I'll stick to them. Mr. Krabs has lost. Maybe he should have attacked his opponent, who wasn't doing anything? Probably April. It might go to Donatello. Nope, April. And April will be fighting Jimmy Neutron. I hope somebody lands in one of these portals so I can see what they do. I have a good guess, but I'd like to know for sure. They'll probably teleport you to one of the other portals. Just if one of you hit the other into it. Not like that. That's not gonna land him in a portal. The problem is they're good at avoiding it. Just not good at avoiding jellyfish. Yeah, once the jellyfish start getting a CPU, the CPU just lets them keep going, for the most part. Oh, I was right, it does do what I said it does. How does that one little thing send him so far? I mean, I get it, game mechanics, but it's just funny to think about. Use the anchor, 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 use the anchor. No, not anchor as in news anchor like April. Anchor as in that thing. That's gone now. Both got full slime. Someone please use a super move. I think they're called just supers, but I'm not sure. You know what? I'm gonna invent a name for them. So instead of Final Smash, their Final Splat, because of the slime. I wonder if anyone's came up with that name before. It wouldn't surprise me. Jimmy does not know how to handle that microphone. Diplin has lost to Giratina. Goodbye. April again? Yes, April again. Manny. Ninja Turtles works here because of the pizza, and El Tigre works here because, like Garfield, he's a cat. But there's also how Ninja Turtles and Garfield were both not Nickelodeon, but then Nickelodeon acquired them. Which would you say is the bigger similarity? The being acquired thing, or the pizza thing? Whoa! April! And I guess she felt bad about it. Hey, big reach, but ape roll. Ape, like ape, and then rill, like gorilla. And no, I'm not calling April a monkey, it's just a word observation thing. There really could be more to say if they would just use item or final splats. April has full microphone meter, and it's over. Brown becomes orange, and there goes Florgato. The Angry Beavers are supposed to still be on the wheel, but they haven't been. Oh well, mistakes happen sometimes, I'll fix it real quick. Back on there where they belong, now we spin. It won't be Angry Beavers, but it will be the other duo character, Ren and Stimpy. And their opponent is gonna be April again. Would you look at that? I'm probably wrong, though. Yep, it's Danny. Coincidentally, both of them ended up with sci-fi looking outfits. And the sci-fi stage. What are the chances? So, about Ren and Stimpy's vehicle. I said hot dog before, but maybe it's supposed to be a sausage. Yeah, hot dogs are never drawn like that. That's gotta be a sausage. The jellyfish are here, you know what that means. What was that explosion? Speaking of explosions, there's the stereo they're probably not gonna pick up. Oh, they didn't need to, and it answers what the explosion was, because that one looked the same. And what the heck was that from Ren and Stimpy? Carnivorous plant. Well, then why doesn't it do anything? Oh, because it's a hologram. Duh. But wait, no, doesn't it stop? Yeah. If it's so carnivorous, why won't it... You know, just because it does eat people doesn't mean it's gonna. Maybe it's just not hungry. Did that thing again where it looked like the character was fine, but then suddenly, no, KO, somehow. Oh, this coffee machine is like that one part of the castle. Wait, is it coffee, or is it purple flip? You know, when I was a kid, I thought it was called burp-ol flip, because it makes you burp. For anyone confused, that's not a real drink, it's a fictional one from Jimmy Neutron. I also thought Bikini Bottom was called the Bikini Bottom, and Goo Lagoon was called Goo 2 Lagoon, because the words aren't spaced very well on the sign. And we're now down to 1 stock each. Is there a way to go in the tube? Because that'd be pretty cool if you could. Well, not pretty cool, that's over-exaggerating, but it'd be a fun mechanic. It would also be fun if they would use a final splat or an item. Got a perfectly good ball over there. More territory for Danny Phantom. And Rubber Broom is gone. For the first time this video, we're gonna see Gerald. And he's gonna be up against Donatello. Well, that looked like it would KO, but somehow Gerald made it through. Yeah, guys, stay in the middle more so we can see better. Yeah, especially don't get this side where I'm blocking you. I mean, I could move or hide it, but still. What even happens? Bye, Nidorino. And our next combatant. Our next fighter is the Angry Beavers. Hopefully, them cheating because I screwed up doesn't affect this too much. That didn't make any sense. The only way it couldn't matter at this point is if they lose. So if they win the whole thing, I'm gonna feel bad for helping them cheat. Anyway, their opponent is gonna be Grandma, who I'm pretty sure is the only one left we haven't gotten to see. If anyone can beat these beavers, it's Grandma. Or Hugh Neutron if he was still playable, because he's a Ducks fan. That's an Oregon college sports joke. Look, we're in space now! What planet is that? I would think it'd be Earth, but then why is it purple? Probably just Zim's planet, which is called Urkin. I know that because of the game that this game is a sequel to. And as far as I know, I could be wrong. That might just be the name of his species or his squad or whatever. Anyway, that's very unlikely Earth, because if it was Earth, they probably wouldn't color it wrong like they did here. And the angry cheaters continue. Bye, Tinkaton, we hardly knew ye. Squidward, no, it's gonna be Ember. And her competitor, whatever you want to call said character, is gonna be Squidward. Yeah, Squidward.
Fight!
And it's the evil, glowy Squidward. This is another one of those stages where there's no ledge to grab onto, it's just the ground, so I wonder if this is gonna be easy to KO on, like with Conch Street. One thing I do know is that, if you're on the toaster when the toast pops, it sends you flying up. Unless they changed that, which I doubt they did. Although, to be fair, the stage looks a lot different than it did in the first game. Smaller, not as much, like, everything's... Why am I so bad at picking up words? They're not as... The stuff isn't as far apart from each other as it was in the first game. And I don't remember these shelves you could stand on before. And there's a jar labeled pickles. I wonder how many people think this is a Rugrats stage because of that. What is that slappy move Squidward has? He's been using it a lot, and I like it. Now, Reptar-Ragon, please. Why did they go away so quickly? Ember should be losing soon. She's at nearly 200, and last stock is gone.
Finally, that's over.
No it's not. There's still a few more matches you gotta get through. Meloetta's tour is over. April again. And the only female character left will be fighting against her friend Donatello. Look! We're in space again! Usually, outer space stages like this in these kinds of games have a lot of lasers shooting at you and stuff, but I'm not sure if this one does. I didn't notice any the last time. Alright, I think I saw one, and... Oh, yep. I definitely saw one that time. I'm just not sure if it can actually hit you. But I am sure that they're not going to pick up those... Oh! It actually did! But I can't tell what they do, because they're both spamming shield for some reason. Oh, that microphone is way more powerful than it looks. April's got a really funny final splat. I would like to see it, but I bet $1 bajillion she doesn't use it. But who needs a final splat when you can barely kick your opponents? Okay, yeah, those lasers can definitely hit you. They went to the... They can definitely hit you. You know, it's weird. When I was just becoming a Ninja Turtle fan, I called them all the short versions of their names, but now I always use the long ones. I don't know why. But anyway, there's not really a good way to shorten April's name. And she's out, which is probably good for the other contestants, because that microphone. Here's how the map looks now. Next match. First up is Garfield, and he'll be fighting Squidward. We've got the two biggest winners of this video up against each other. First, Garfield, the one I thought would dominate, and then he's up against Squidward, the one who has been dominating. April was dominating too, but you saw what happened. And Squidward is the first and most likely only character to go through all his outfit options. Tell him what he's won, Anthony! Nothing! I've just noticed that Garfield has a lasagna meter. And no, I don't have a clue what it might do. Why use your paws and tentacles? Oh, he's got it! Oh, he's just gotta throw it? That wasn't nearly as funny as I thought it would be. Pick up the ball, come on, use it, la 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 la! Oh, look at that, they don't use it. Surely they'll use the pie, though. I mean, it's a pie. Except it's not a pie, it was made in a factory. A bomb factory. It was a bomb before it disappeared. Shrink / grow ray, you want to use that one? Squidward looked like he was going for... Oh, he used it! And he's big! Oh, he's not slapping, he's waving a conductor's wand. Or maybe a paintbrush. That's my problem with these Nick All-Star Brawl games. The characters move so fast, it's hard to tell what they're doing a lot of the time. Oh, that was a good recovery, Squidward. Can you do it again? Yes, he can! Squidward at 110, shouldn't be much longer until Garfield KOs him. Especially if the stereo's here now, which it is. Oh, but Garfield uses it on himself. Oh, we got another one. They're avoiding it this time. Oh, it hits Garfield again! But Squidward's at 136, and Garfield takes care of that, no problem. Come on, Garfield, use your foul splat. You got one of the best ones. Doesn't need it, just needs a chicken leg. Or maybe a turkey leg. Some kind of leg. And Garfield proves he is better than Squidward after all of that. Here's the update to the map. Time for the next fight. Not Danny, Donnie. Their names sound similar. I hope we get to see them I hope we get to see them fight each other at some point. Oh, would you look at that? Not outfit changes, just color changes. I swear I picked random and I got the same stage twice in a row? Donatello just teleport? Donatelleport? Happens again! Oh, spamming shield. What's the deal? As long as the hang onto a ledge and they both do nothing thing doesn't happen again. Although if it does, it's gonna be hilarious. Pie! Explosion! Really underwhelming explosion! You know what? That pie needed more garlic and bananas. You get a thumbs up from me if you know what that's referencing. Here's a clue. It's from a Nicktoon. And again. That one was a bit less weird looking. Use your final splats. Why not do so? Well, actually, now wouldn't be the best. Oh! I was gonna say it wouldn't be the best time because Donatello is not that high a percent, but Danny wants to do it. Yeah, I should have waited till he was higher percent. And there goes Donnie! See all this purple territory? It's green now. We have reached our final three. Nagit and Dorbert. Daggett and Norbert. And they'll be up against Danny Phantom. Which means Garfield will be in the final match. This I swear! That really would have been better if it was Manny, but it still works. Angry Beavers versus Dark Danny. Woo! Adjectives! Use the log, isn't it from your show? Actually, no, I think it's from Ren and Stimpy, but still, logged beavers, they go together, right? And I've talked so much I don't even know if he used it. 100%. Should be easy to KO the beavers now. Use the pie! Or just leave it there to disappear. Whatever you prefer. That ought to do it, yep. Now, what is this glove thing? I wish someone would get it. Like, that wouldn't help me learn what it is, but I would find out what it does. That might help me figure out what it is. It's now 3 stocks to 1. Danny is pretty much guaranteed to win. Oh, but not if he... But he has lost 1 stock. Will it make a difference? Can the beavers come back? Use the rocket! Use the rocket! Use the rocket! Use the rocket! I can't see if it's gone. It probably is. Oh, jellyfish. The rocket turned into jellyfish as far as we know. Danny's got it, and the jellyfish are free! As thanks for freeing them, they're going after Danny's opponents. Danny's at full slime, the beavers are almost at full slime. Not that it makes a difference. Use the rocket, please! Why does no one want to use the rocket? Did the city of Houston do something to you, computer? Oh, they used the false splat but missed. Hate to see it. Oh, Danny's lost another stock. but Beaver's at 174. It's still very much in Danny's favor. And yeah, that was inevitable. Now the yellow territory turns green. We only have 2 competitors left. Who's gonna be our big winner? And here we go, our big final match. The Ghost Zone again? Does random not select from all the stages? Oh, look at what Garfield just did. That was... I was gonna say that was crazy, but when I said it in my head, it sounded sarcastic. I didn't want to sound sarcastic, you know? That dialogue fit really well. Get the ball, and use the ball in an effective way. Or just do that. I feel you could do the thing with the donuts with arms and legs. It'd be really interesting. Use it on Danny, come on. Or just keep slapping him. At least he's the jellyfish. Oh, he used slime, but it didn't do anything. You'd think by now they would figure out what to do about these gosh darn jellyfish. The Garfield recovery can KO? That surprises me. Oh, it all comes down to this. 1 stock each. Pretty even, not even, pretty close percentages. Oh, not so much now. Danny, what are you doing? Oh, he almost makes it back. And he makes it back for real this time. But Garfield gets hidden because he was like going like this. Oh, you missed it! The final splat. I could tell that's what it was because the screen went all dark and blue, but he missed. Danny could end this if he uses his, though. He doesn't want to. He's just letting Garfield hit him with his teddy bear! Oh, what a way to lose! And Danny Phantump is our champion! And behold, this is the Pokemon that gets to be Ogerpon's girlfriend. And here's all the Pokemon it would have been if the characters that were in the first game but got cut didn't get cut. And the random word to end the video is ant, like my name.